a bold move that has sparked heated discussions, Taipei's Deputy Mayor Lee Shu-chuan recently introduced an intelligent robotic dog designed to enhance the efficiency of pedestrian inspections throughout the city. This unveiling, which took place on August 26th, has stirred up a significant amount of debate, particularly due to the robot's origins from mainland China, officially known as the People's Republic of China. While the technology promises to transform how inspections are conducted in Taiwan's capital, it has also raised eyebrows among residents who are concerned about its Chinese manufacturing background. The deputy mayor passionately highlighted the advantages of this robotic technology, which is set to break through the limitations faced by traditional inspection methods, unlike conventional vehicles that struggle to access certain areas. This innovative robotic dog can navigate spaces that are typically off-limits, thereby enhancing the accuracy of inspections. This advancement is not just about efficiency. It also plays a crucial role in building a detailed urban infrastructure database, which is essential for Taipei's vision of becoming a more innovative and environmentally friendly city. Currently, inspections are labor-intensive, requiring human workers to lug heavy equipment through the bustling streets and sidewalks of Taipei. While clear weather can make these tasks manageable, rainy days pose significant challenges, creating slippery conditions that can be dangerous for workers. Acknowledging these issues, Deputy Mayor Lee pointed out that although the robotic dog is manufactured in mainland China, it is intended to serve as a temporary solution. The ultimate goal is for Taipei to develop its own homegrown robotic technology in the future. But here's where it gets controversial. Can a tool from a country with which Taiwan has a complex relationship truly be trusted to serve the public good? As Taipei embraces this advanced technology, it raises important questions about reliance on foreign innovations versus fostering local development. What do you think? Is it wise to adopt technology from a rival nation? Or should Taipei prioritize developing its own solutions? Share your thoughts in the comments.